The last episode of the Paramount Plus series Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies wraps off the season's story while still leaving several issues unsolved. Rise of the Pink Ladies covers the beginnings of the titular Greaser organization and the riot of students who created, taking place 4 years before the events of the original Grease movie. Though they started out as a motley crew of misfits, Jane, Olivia, Nancy, and Cynthia eventually grew closer and used their newfound friendship to make Rydell High a more inclusive environment. The Grease franchise's new characters are introduced and developed in the first season of Rise of the Pink Ladies, but their fates are unknown due to the dramatic events of the season finale. In the most recent episode, Jane and Susan engaged in a drag race to determine whether Buddy or Richie should return to Rydell after expulsion. Although Susan triumphed, Buddy lost out on the opportunity to do so. Hazel formally joins the Pink Ladies at the conclusion of the episode, completing the team. Rise of the Pink Ladies ends on a shocking cliffhanger that only gets addressed in Season 2 of the program and teases a visit from a Grease legacy character. The conclusion of Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 1 leaves a significant cliffhanger which naturally raises the issue of what is known about the probable Season 2 of the Paramount Plus program. Unfortunately, neither Paramount Plus nor the series creators have provided any information or updates on Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 2. As a result, the Grease prequel's future remains unknown going forward. It is a valid issue if the Grease prequel will receive a second season to wrap up the several cliffhangers and uncertain futures created in the Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 1 conclusion. Sadly, Paramount Plus is still unsure whether Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies have been renewed for a second season. The fact that Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 1's final episode just debuted means that its lack of a second season renewal isn't necessarily bad. Even though Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies hasn't been formally renewed by Paramount Plus, yet based on the first season's development history, it's still feasible to predict when Season 2 could air. The first season of Rise of the Pink Ladies began production in January 2022 and the first episode aired in April 2023. In light of this timeline, Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 2 may be made available in the middle to end of 2025, assuming it is renewed for a second season. However, based on the conclusion of the impending 2023 Writers Guild of America strike, Rise of the Pink Ladies Season 2 could be postponed until 2026.